You are watching Outcast Motorsports on Zero X Media.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to week number 5 here at Pocono Raceway. Man, this track is one of my all-time favorites. Located in Long Pond, Pennsylvania. It's 2.5 mile tri-oval, so there's turns 1, 2, and 3. Turn 1, 14 degrees of banking. Then you go into the tunnel turn, which is more or less flat, 8 to 9 degrees. And then you got a really flat one going into turn 3 right before you get to the front stretch. Man, it's going to be a hoot tonight for these Outcast guys in this Truck Series race. I hope everybody had a great weekend, and man, it's been an eventful week so far. So folks, let's get into the points tonight, shall we? We got Eric Johnson leading the points. Man, this guy's last season he was a bridesmaid and was never a bride, and now look at him, he's leading the points here in the Truck Series by 26 points over Josh Yarbrough. Third place, we've got Brian Zemer. Fourth, we've got Robert Tibbs. Fifth, we've got Shannon Donathan. Sixth, we've got Brandon Brock. Seventh, we've got Brian Welchel. Eighth, we've got Ronnie Welchel. Ninth, we've got Robbie Tester. And 10th, Kevin Cornelius. But there's some guys outside of this top 10 that could easily punch their ticket in to the playoffs. I mean, we've got Matt DeLuca, Jesse Graham, Tommy Pulte, Shane Calhoun, Anthony Bennett's out there, Sean Rother, Charles Wilson, all these guys that are fast week in and week out. I mean, they're behind in the points because they've had some bad luck, but I guarantee you it's going to turn around for them eventually. So let's get in on some track stuff right now. We got Robbie Tester. He's leading them, boy. He is he's over a 10th faster than everybody else in practice. I think he's going to show a strong running tonight. There he is right there. Second, we got Brandon Brock. I mean, this normally, if you talk to him, it's not normally in his wheelhouse on tracks like this. Normally he likes those shorter tracks, but man, he says that, but he's good no matter where he goes. He's super quick. But folks, tonight we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys here on the webcams tonight. Look at them. We got Mr. Ronnie Welchel. We got Drew Kuhn, the owner of Pinnacle Wraps, James Greeny, and Rob Hamilton. Look at them guys. Super laser focused, except Drew Kuhn. He's MIA. You know how he is. But the other three, they're laser focused, already on the track, getting some more practice in, which I know I'm probably sure they did a practice session last night. I saw them in the Discord practicing, so I'm sure these guys have already got some seat time on this track. So good luck tonight. Let's see if we can't bring in Mr. Ronnie Welchel, if I can find him Let's see. Oh, yep, here we go. We got him. Let's get him here into the booth. Mr. Ronnie.
How's it going, Adam?
And it's going good. How about you?
Doing good.
Did you, how much seat time do you have on this track tonight in this truck?
Oh, I practiced 2 hours last night, and I probably got about 30 minutes in today, so I probably got close to 75, 80 laps.
Oh yeah, well you're a seasoned veteran at this point. You've got more than I've got. So, do you know what the fuel window is going to be tonight?
I think we're going to be around 20 to 22 laps, depending on how you save.
20 to 22 laps. Man, oh man. And how many laps are we looking at tonight?
I think we got 55 for
okay.
tonight. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it.
Man, that truck's looking strong though. I mean, you're sitting at 8th in the fastest out of the top 10, so I think
Yeah,
you're going
feel pretty good right now.
I think you're going to put a whooping on them tonight. I mean, you're in, like, you're what, sixth in points? I mean,
Something like that.
yeah.
I really had a good race last week, and was able to stay, pretty much up front. But I intended on trying to do a little better today. I like Pocono. I'm just having a little trouble with 3. If I could just make it work, I think I'll be all right.
Well, we're on board here with you. Also got you on the video cam as you're going into turn 1. Looking really strong here on entry. Exit looks really good. Going down the first of 3 stretches here, going into turn 2. Looks really, really good. And then 3. I'm not going to show the folks your trouble spot.
It doesn't matter because it don't look good whether I'm doing it right or not.
Oh man, that looks good to me. That looks
my
good.
best
Yeah.
time around. I'm glad you're with me.
Yeah. Well, I'm here for emotional support, so.
Well, I appreciate it. It worked real good that time.
Hey, it looked good, man. You keep that up. I don't see you having a problem whatsoever. But
I think we'll race good. I'm just not real good at hot laps on here, but I think we'll race real well.
oh, absolutely. Well, you got any shout outs you want to get out of the way before we get this thing rolling?
Yeah, got to shout out to Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, the series sponsor for the trucks, and of course Jackie Jones, Jackie Jones Dodge, Ram, Jeep, Chrysler. They're celebrating their 25th year as a dealership this year. And want to say happy birthday to B-Dubs. I saw earlier that Tiffany put it on, so we're going to go ahead and put it on there.
All right, man. Happy birthday to the B-Dubs. How old is he today, or does he want you to know?
He probably don't care. He's the big 4-0 today.
Woo! Old man.
Made me old.
Lordy, lordy. Brian Welcher was 40. Man, oh man. To be that young.
Yeah, I don't even remember it myself.
Yeah, tell me about it. All right, well, we're going to let you focus on this turn 3, and good luck tonight.
Appreciate it, Adam.
Yes, sir. All right, folks, that was Mr. Ronnie Welchel. He's laser focused on getting these hot laps in. Let's see if we can't get on board here with Robbie Tester. Got 10 minutes left in practice, so these guys need to get as much seat time as they can. Let's see how much. Well, I mean, his line is similar to Ronnie's. Oh, look at this. We got 5 guys in here now on the webcam. Who else we got? Oh, and Drew Coon's back. Looks like we got Tommy Pulte. Look at you. Handsome guy there with the 0X hat on. Good luck tonight, my guys. Good luck. Let's see, Robbie Tester, he's changing his tires. Let's see Brandon Brock. So he's coming into turn 3 as well. He's got a little bit different line. He's about a lane up from where the other guys were. Let's see here. Oh, we got the 3rd place in the points. Brian Zemer. He's on track getting some of that seat time. Robert Tibbs, he's also in the top 10 in points. Mr. T. I believe that's his YouTube handle as well, Mr. T. Very, very strong competitor in this series. Ronnie Welchel, we've already visited with him. Matt DeLuca sitting outside the top 10. He's in 11th in points. I mean, he just needs a good, strong run. He's had not the best luck. Man, it's foggy out here. We're going to have to get with Mr. Johnson. Make these things more bright and sunshiny. Andy Reeves. Got Mr. Anthony Bennett. He's also sitting around 14th or 15th in points. All he needs is one good strong run, and he is there. It's forecasted. Okay. Gotcha. Josh Yarbrough sitting P2 just behind Eric Johnson. 26 points out of the race lead. If Eric has a bad finish tonight, this could really hurt his chances to put Josh Yarbrough in the top spot. And you know, once Josh Yarbrough gets a taste of the lead, he doesn't like to give it back. Got Alan Hinchman out here. Sean Rother. We got a new driver tonight. I saw it in the Discord when he joined and registered. I believe that's David Vodica. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not the best pronouncer. Looks like we got Jesse Graham on track. Not the strongest times tonight by some of the guys that you usually see up there. They may be struggling. Oh, here we go. We got John Mateo. And you know what, folks? Let's get into these sponsors, and we'll go ahead and go to the commercial as well. And then the national anthem. But we got Serta Simmons Betting, who's a sponsor for the Gen 4 series. Got Roberts Ball Screw, Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, which Mr. Ronnie shouted them guys out earlier. They are the main sponsor for the truck series. We've got Jackie Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, which are their 25th anniversary. Congratulations to them. J&M Group, Auto America, LuLaRoe by Tammy Litweiler. And we got Pinnacle Wraps. Shout out to all those amazing sponsors who have reached out and have decided to put their names in on this league. All right, folks, let's get into the commercial, and then we will get straight into the national anthem just in time for qualifying. We'll be right back.
At Pinnacle Wraps, we proudly offer top-tier liveries that showcase your unique style on the racetrack. Elevate your iRacing experience today with a stunning custom design that truly represents who you are and your passion for racing.
Jackie Jones Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep is a family-owned dealership that has been in business for over 20 years. Jackie Jones and his family have been in the car business overall for over 40 years. At Jackie Jones Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, they take great pride in holding the highest standards possible to give the customers the best buying and service experience possible that they can provide.
Our moves might not be hot,
but our deals are.
Go see Jackie Jones. Tell them Zero X sent you.
LuLaRoe is an American multi-level marketing company that sells women's clothing that was founded in 2012. As a multi-level marketing company, LuLaRoe recruits independent distributors referred to by the firm as fashion consultants. Please check out Tammy Litweiler's LuLaRoe Facebook page.
I can't do this anymore. We need to talk.
What's wrong?
Look, we have a new Serta Perfect Sleeper.
We don't need to count you anymore.
I haven't really counted you in months.
You've been faking it for months?
Every night.
The Serta Perfect Sleeper. So comfortable you'll never count sheep again.
Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds is a proud sponsor of Outcast Motorsports and offers entertainment for the whole family, including camping, concerts, car shows, rodeos, and more. Visit www.georgiamountainfairgrounds.com and plan your next adventure today.
It's the Daily and Vincent Music Fest in Hiawassee, Georgia, at the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, September 25th through 27th. The Daily and Vincent Music Fest. Performances from John Conley, Randy Travis, The More Life Tour, Bryce Leatherwood, Rhonda Vincent, Crystal Gale, Diamond Rio, and your host, Daily and Vincent. 3-day passes and single-day tickets are all available. VIP passes available now. Don't miss the Daily and Vincent Music Fest at the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, September 25th through 27th. Get tickets now at GeorgiaMountainFairgrounds.com. Sponsored by the Towns County Convention and Visitors Bureau. Presented by Gus Arundel and Springer Mountain Farms.
Auto America in Grand Island, Nebraska is one of the oldest and most trusted dealerships in central Nebraska. Visit their website buyautoamerica.com or stop in and get yourself certified today.
Roberts Ball Screw Repair Services has been providing unmatched service, quality, and dedication to the manufacturing industry since 1991. Repairing, reconditioning, and even remanufacturing ball screws, lead screws, Acme screws, Aney screws for virtually any machine on the planet. Roberts Ball Screw has made a name as one of the very best in the game. Want great quality? Want great service? Want great people? Want a great screw at a reasonable price? Get a hold of Roberts Ball Screw Repair Services in Leslie, Michigan today.
J&M Group Industrial Services, Michigan's premier CNC machine tool service provider. Routine maintenance, preventative maintenance, geometry, calibration. Whatever machine tool service your company needs, contact J&M Group, the absolute best in the biz.
Man, folks, how about that electric guitar? Such a wonderful song and a wonderful instrument. We're here back at qualifying. The drivers are on track right now, trying to get these top spots. I think qualifying's going to be key tonight. We got Robbie Tester on track, Anthony Bennett, Brian Ziemer. Got a lot of guys on track, and we got an impressive 34 truck field tonight. These guys are showing up and showing out. Let's see here who we got with the top times so far. Let's see what Robbie Tester can do. Looks like he's going into turn 3 right now. See what he can do on that first time. He was topping the practice. Bennett with a 54.32. Robert Tester with a 53.85. Got Thomas Merchant on track. Oh, look at this guy right here. A 0X teammate, a young racer who races the legend cars as much as he can. A recent winner at Cordele Motor Speedway. This is Carson Youngblood. He's only sitting not even a tenth outside of the top spot, just behind Robbie Tester, who is also another 0X guy. Are we going to have all these 0X guys starting up front tonight or what? I won't be mad at it. Let's see. Does he move up or does he stay the same? Looks like he's going to stay the same. Brian Ziemer sitting P3. That was a very fast lap he just put down. And Josh Yarbrough got the same lap as his as the third in points, Brian Ziemer. Ooh, look at Ronnie Welchu out there, setting down the P2 lap of a 53.93, a little over a half a tenth off of Robert Tester's time. Very, very impressive qualifying run there. He's going to show these young cats how it's done. We got a guy on track right here I haven't seen in a while. Missed you, buddy. This is Ronnie Hurst. Him and Josh Albro are teammates, I believe. They really shine together on these drafting tracks. Man, they're really, really hard to beat when you get that high downforce rolling. Charles Wilson sitting 8th right now. Shannon Donathan, he's sitting 16th with a 54.64. So a half a second off Robert Tester's time exactly. Let's see what these guys. I don't know if anybody's got anything for Tester. I think he's probably going to get the pole. But tonight's pick, yeah, I picked Robert Tester a couple of weeks ago. But my pick tonight is going to be Carson Youngblood. You know, I may be a little biased towards my buddy Carson. Let me get him in there in the booth and pick his brain. Carson Youngblood, it is the Glad Dad in the booth. How you doing, buddy?
What's going on, buddy? How are you? I get a different view of the race tonight.
I know. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. Man, I just wanted to come in here and pick your brain. See what your strategy was and how much seat time did you put in here compared to the Outcast guys?
Yeah, I don't know. I've been trying to figure out. I'll probably run 3 or 4 races the rest of the season, be in the booth with you. I jumped into practice last night and ran for about an hour and a half, so I feel like I got a pretty good. I have a good amount of laps around Pocono anyway, as it is before this. So I feel pretty comfortable racing against these guys and feel like I can hold my own. It'll just definitely, even if you don't have the pace, you'll be able to keep up with the draft here, I feel like.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, draft is going to be key, and also qualifying well is going to be key here. Do you have a certain turn that's more or less your troubled turn that you really need to put all your focus into to make sure that you keep that momentum going all the way around the track?
Yeah, I feel like turn 1, I feel like I got down pretty good. Turn 2, you just got to be careful and make sure you don't get in the wall coming out of the corner. You can get a little too greedy and get in the wall. I feel like a lot of people we're gonna see a lot of that struggling with that corner tonight. People in the wall, but turn 3 is the corner for me that I get messed up. I feel like I either get in there too deep or too shallow and just never get a good enough run off of that corner for the long straightaway, and I just kind of like kill my lap. So that's the corner I definitely need to be working on. But I don't know. I feel like we're not too far off from Robbie, and I feel like we can put it together and have a pretty good race.
Oh yeah. I didn't see you post any times in practice, so I didn't really have anything to judge your lines or anything compared to the others ahead of qualifying. But man, you were spot on with the turn 2. I mean, looking at practice, watching Mr. Ronnie and Robert Tester and Josh Yarbrough, you know, the line, like the truck stays gripped up until it doesn't. And if you push that limit a little too much and you're side by side, you're in the wall. So.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. It's got plenty of grip until it doesn't, and it's too late.
That's right.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to hop in here to get any practice. I was out eating dinner with my grandma. It's her birthday today, so hopefully we can. Big shout out to her. Happy birthday to her. Hopefully we can have a good run and maybe get a win for her tonight.
Absolutely. Well, I told you yesterday, you're my pick. Don't let me down, Carson. Don't let me down.
2-4, I never have before.
No, you've never let me down, buddy. Well, hey, good luck tonight, and we're going to save the sponsors for Victory Lane. How about that?
Sounds good. I'll talk to you later. Don't have too much fun without me in the broadcast booth this week.
Impossible. I'll send you back to race 1, and good luck tonight.
Thank you. You too.
All right, that was my pick tonight, Carson Youngblood. Man, I knew it. Robert Tester. They didn't have anything for Robert tonight. And I am surprised that Ronnie Welchel, he complained about turn 3, but put down a lightning lap for qualifying. And like I said, qualifying is going to be key here tonight. The draft's going to be key, and hitting your marks, because these guys are going to be in the draft right behind you. You sell off into turn 1, and these guys get a nose a little bit lower than what you've got. Their turn's going to be a little bit better, and there's a straightaway after every single turn. So there's opportunity for passing. Let's see. Looks like not sure who else needs to qualify here. Looks like we got Shane Calhoun that didn't qualify. Everyone else has turned a lap. or has posted a lap. So maybe we'll get this thing underway here shortly. Looks like we got, well, this is it. Yep. There we go. 55 laps. And you know what time it is, folks? It is time for Thunderstruck.
The star of Universal Pictures movie, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry, Kevin James.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your
All right, let's get down to this. The pace car has loaded up. These trucks have mostly loaded up. So let's go ahead and get into the starting lineup for tonight's race. Starting on the pole, you can see it right there. 0x Sim Racing. Robert Tester blows him away with the top spot in practice. Blows him away in the top spot in qualifying. And he's going to start out front, baby. P2, we've got Ronnie Welchel. Man, for a guy who says turn 3, he says booger, I'm telling you, that guy put down a lightning lap. He's going to be hard to beat tonight because he is super consistent at every track he does. Starting P3, right behind another 0x guy, Carson Youngblood, my pick tonight. Starting on his outside in the 4th position, we got Josh Yarbrough. Starting P5, we've got Brandon Brock. Starting P6, we got Terry Litweiler. Starting 7th, we've got Brian Zemer. Starting in the 8th spot, we've got Eric Johnson. Good luck tonight, Pubert. Starting 9th, we've got Ronnie Hurst. Starting 10th, we've got Robert Tibbs. Starting in the 11th spot, we got the Army brat Charles Wilson. Starting 12th, further back than he had hoped, Kevin Cornelius. Starting 13th, we got Matt DeLuca. Starting 14th, Andy Reeves. Starting 15th, we got Alan Henchman. Starting 16th, the 747 of Anthony Bennett. Starting 17th, Cale Peterson. Starting 18th, Adam Weichel. Starting 19th, John Mateo. Starting in the P20 spot, Shannon Donathan. Starting 21st, Jesse Graham. Starting 22nd, 0x Sim Racing, Tommy Pulte. Starting 23rd, we got Tim Merchant. Starting 24th, the birthday boy himself, Brian B-Dubs Welchel. Starting 25th, Michael Seymour. Starting 26th, Sean Rother. Starting 27th, Marco Andre Muehlner. Starting 28th, Rob Hamilton. 29th, James Greeny. 30th, Christopher Blackburn. 31st, David Vodka. 32nd, Drew Kuhn. 33rd, Thomas Merchant. And 34th, Shane Calhoun. And here we go, turn 3. Let's get up there to Barney. Let's see what he sees. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Looks like the pace car lights are off. And does it turn away? It does not. How unfortunate. You tricked me this time by adding another pace lap. Unfortunate. Well, we'll watch him go by anyway. That is a pretty sight to see. I love these trucks here at Pocono. It's an excellent, excellent track car combo. Man, look at all these comments. I don't know if I can get Kyle Franklin, let's get her done. Chrissy, hey Tiffany. Pubert Johnson, let's go. Miss Cowboy, hey ladies. What's up, ladies? Tiffany Brennan, happy Tuesday. Adam Keene, should be a good one tonight. Absolutely. Miss Cowboy, happy race day. Chrissy, really interested to see how everyone does with this track. Absolutely. Tiffany Brennan, today is B-Dub's birthday. We already said that. Happy birthday, buddy. Hubert Johnson, already 30 drivers in the lobby. We got 34. Kyle Franklin, awesome. Keep them coming. Ronnie Welchel, here we go. Going to be a slick one here. Adam Keene, track could make for some exciting racing, absolutely. Kyle Franklin, Adam in the booth. You know it, baby. That's how we do it. Adam Keene, me see what I can do. Oh, haha, let me see what I can do. Currently unpacking and listening in. All right, they're coming through turn 2 right now. We got plenty of time here. Jennifer Gladfelter, hey y'all, happy birthday, B-Dubs. Jennifer Gladfelter, glad Dad is struggling with a bad migraine in the booth. If y'all could send some prayers and some positivity his way. Oh, here we go. Gotta go. Starter cam. Oh, the green flag is out. Robert Tester with a very nice jump already. Let's see, here we go. Long straightaway here for the entry of turn 1. Robert Tester already up front. Man, this is some long, wide turns. Takes forever to get through there. Look at them, boy. They are getting it. Here they come. They got competition now. Carson Youngblood looking to the inside of Robert Tester. Robert Tester, he's going to give it up without a fight. I don't know why I said that. Robert Tester not putting up a fight? That just don't seem right. But Carson Youngblood out front. I got Ronnie Welchel in third, man. He is not wasting any time. And these guys are trying to figure out everything. Some guys are still too wide, but mostly they've kind of fanned out to being single file. Brandon Brock. Let's get up there in that chase cam, shall we? Oh, let's see the chopper. There we go. Looks like they're single filed out for the lead as of now. Oh, got a caution. Who was it? Who did it? Anthony Bennett. Man, let's take a look at that. Looks like he gets in there and gets into the 31. Let's see if we can can't rewind that a little bit. And then maybe a different angle. Yep, 31 comes up, gets into the Anthony Bennett. And looks like 5, 6. Oh, some aftermath there. Goodness. What a calamity corner that was. Yeah, James Greeny involved. Chris Blackburn. Shannon Donathan. Tim Merchant. Eric Johnson crashed. David Vodka crashed. Golly. Let's see this other crash here by Eric Johnson. I think he was just trying to avoid it. What exactly happened to Eric? Looks like he slowed way down. Yep, it just shows him as stopping on the track. We're good. No damage, buddy. No damage. Let's go. Man, oh man. That is not the way some people wanted to start their race. I can promise you that. Yeah, Kyle Franklin not clear. Brandon Brock, how cool is it to see all these guys improve? Ronnie Welcher with a P2 in qualifying. I know, man. I had to call him out. I mean, that was an impressive qualifying lap he did. Kyle Franklin, that's right. Look at Ronnie Welcher. Phantom X79. Let's go, Ronnie. Kyle Franklin. Love how long this driver's list is. Chrissy, what a great lineup. Absolutely. Kyle Franklin not clear. Chrissy, dang, that really stinks. Difficult to really pinpoint. And Adam, the position counter is not changing to see all the drivers and spots. Well, let's see if we can't fix that here as we're on board with Carson Youngblood. So, the counter here, where we... How about that? Stuck on 1 through 16. I know. How about that? Okay, alright. Kyle Franklin is happy. Everyone, Kyle Franklin is happy. That's my main goal in life. Is to make is to make my buddy Kyle happy. Let's see. Looks like looks like Ronnie Welcher went in and topped off. Not a bad strategy call. Not a bad strategy call at all. Oh no, Dustin's in the chat. Everybody watch out. Zip it, Kyle. The pace car lights are off, man, and I always disliked the pace speed here. I thought it was way too slow by at least 10 miles per hour. Oh, and the pit road speed's terrible here. What is it, like 45? And pace speed is 55, something like that? Well, let's see. I'll tell you how fast the pace speed is. Well, 75. So not bad. Like a good neighbor, glad Dad is there. Always, buddy, always. Alright, they're going down through turn 2 right now, that tunnel turn. On the second of 3 straightaways. Let's look at our 5 drivers here. We got Drew Kuhn, Ronnie Welcher, James Greeny, Rob Hamilton, and Tommy Pulte in the hot seats tonight. Look at that focus. Man, y'all better give me a wave. That's what I'm talking about, James Greeny. All right, here we go. Let's get these cameras off. Barney's waving them flags. Let's go, boys. Looks like we had a truck back there trying to catch up. Carson Youngblood back out. Had a decent restart. It wasn't the best, but I mean, look who you're restarting against. They're bumper to bumper right now. Let's get on the let's get on that chopper cam again. Oh, Carson Youngblood left the bottom open, and Robert Tester said, "I'm going to take that." And so does Brandon Brock. See, that's what I'm talking about, folks. That draft is so strong that when you get into the corners, if you leave any little bit open underneath you, those guys with the draft behind you, they're going to sneak that nose in. And either you're going to cut them off and get yourself wrecked, or you're going to let them in. It looks like Robert Tester's not out of the hot seat yet. Carson Youngblood still staying about 2/10 back, 1/10.5. He's in the draft though. It's going to close up right here as he's going into the tunnel turn. Let's see how Brandon Brock reacts here. Brandon Brock still right there, 176. Yep, 178 right there. And that second straightaway. Brandon Brock got a different line of attack on turn 3, which is, it seemed to be working. He just picked up a lot of ground here on second place. T. Litz moved up, and you got the 7 and 03 behind him, nose to tail. T. Lit closed the door on the 7 of Andy Reeves. Now that he closed the door on Andy Reeves, Matt DeLuca is looking to the inside of Andy Reeves here. Let's see if he's going to try to capitalize on that or not. Not the best tunnel turn for Matt DeLuca. See what he can do here. They've got fairly similar lines. And that was the perfect example of what I was talking about earlier, how when you want to turn in below your competitor, you want to get the nose a little bit in clean air to help that rotation. That was perfect. They were, each 3 of them were straddled. As the 7 gets on the inside of T. Lit's going to go up and let him have it, which is also going to open the door up for Matt DeLuca. He could force it 3 wide, but he didn't. T. Lit with a really good run on the outside, though. Let's get back up front and drop back. These two are still a 1/10.5, 2/10 separated. Brandon Brock, he's now falling back to the clutches of Terry Litweiler. Terry's really good at these kind of drafting tracks. Got that nose really clean coming out of turn 3. The 7 still battling with Matt DeLuca. Ronnie Hertz, he's just riding, just biding his time. So is Adam Weichel. Tommy Pulte, he's right in front of these 2 guys, the 19 and the 05, battling side by side. Let's go back here and look at Mr. T and Jesse Graham, the 4th. They've kind of figured it out and got nose to tail now. Looks like Jesse Graham's fallen into the clutches of the 57 here, but 57's also under attack by Kevin Cornelius. Man, there's battles all over the place. It's all about the 57. I'm glad I saw that. 57 in the wall. All right, Tommy Pulte looking to make a move on Robert Tibbs here. I think he's going to try to get it going into turn 1. Nope. He backed out a little earlier than Robert did. Robert drove it in pretty deep. Let's go back here. I really like this battle back here between Charles Wilson and Kevin Cornelius. Jesse Graham. Kevin Cornelius with a huge run. He really, yep, there he goes. Shuffles back, but see, when he did that, he just lost all his downforce on his truck, all the draft, and could go nowhere with the energy. He's looking to the inside of the 5, but he's not as fast as he was there as far as the draft goes. Looks like we got the 53 now, trying to get by the 57 on the outside. 53 let out a little early. He's going to try to get to the bumper of the 57. Now the 53 is under attack by Drew Coon. Man, absolute incredible battles here, folks. Drew Kuhn looking to the inside of the 53. Is he going to make it stick? Is he going to get a little loose? 53, I think, had the preferred line. So he's going to keep that spot for now going into turn 3. Seems like the outside line is prevailing going into the turtle turn. Now we got the 05 and the 98 battling side by side. 05 is definitely going to push the issue here, try to get by Cornelius, and he does, but Cornelius comes back with the crossover. He's going to get to his rear quarter panel here and try to side draft. He's squeezing him, squeezing him, squeezing him. Oh, they almost made contact there, which had to check the 05 up. And Cornelius loose on the exit of 2. Now he's falling back to the 57 and the 53. 57 trying to give him enough room. 57 gets, looks like he gets a little tight. And then loose, which pushed him back to the 53 here. 53 gonna give him a good push. Say, hey buddy, I got you. Really good Outcast drivers right here, folks. Really good Outcast drivers. They would rather help one another than be an annoyance to each other. Eric Johnson, he's sitting back here under fire by Brian Zimmer. Now these two guys are fighting for points. You got the leader. Oh, he's making a nice move on the 21. He's going to get this easily going into the tunnel turn. Drew Kuhn fighting back on the outside. Drew's got the... It seems like that outside line going into 2 is just a little bit better. Which then he carried that momentum out of 3. Drew Kuhn with a nice run. He was up a little higher than probably the rubber was, but man, he made it stick, and he's gone. Now he's to the back of Brian B-Dubs Welchel. Let's go back here now. Let's see, we got Brian Zimmer back here. Who is P3 in the points. Looking for a good solid finish tonight. Ronnie Welchel, he's under fire from the 20 of Kel Peterson. You know, I heard through the grapevine, I believe it was Dustin, but somebody said Kel Peterson's got a pretty awesome mustache. Someone said he looked like Dale Earnhardt, but hey, I'm just speculating. That's what I heard. Sean Rother, he's just watching the action, trying to make up the spots. He lost 17 spots from the start. Not Sean Rother. Sean Rother's up 6 spots from the start. It was Josh Yarbrough's looking at. Josh Yarbrough going to try to make the spot here. But he's down 17 spots. But he also pitted during that first caution we had when everybody got tangled up. Let's go back up here. We've still got these guys. They're about 3/10 separated now. Let's get on board here with these guys. It looks like Robert Tester's got some lap traffic right in front of him. I wonder if they're going to try to race him to stay on that lap. Or... well, these two guys are battling each other as well. That's exactly what Robert Tester wants to see. is a car right in front of him to draft off of. Very nice, committed to that yellow line in turn 1. That's the safest spot you can be in. You're not prone to any dive bombs. Looks like that's James Greeny there in front of him in that very beautiful Pinnacle Wraps blue paint scheme. Carson Youngblood, he's closed up the gap. He's gained a 10th on him. Looks like he's a little tight in, loose off. I know I shouldn't tell Carson how to drive, but hey man, you need to be up against that wall before you enter the corner. He's got way more race experience than I've got. I got no room to talk. Yeah, looks like he's a little loose off. Brandon Brock, he's now up to James Greeny. James Greeny's way up high, giving it to him. Not putting any pressure on these guys whatsoever. Brock's 1.3 seconds back. Doesn't look like a lot when you're sitting here in the cockpit of these guys. But when you get outside and look, and it's actually a good little ways. Yeah, that chopper cam right there does it justice of just how far back he is. Oh, he's pitting. Along with Carson Youngblood, Robert Tester, he stays on track. He said, I'm going for it. We're going to have a different strategy. A lot of guys on pit road here. Woo! A lot of guys on pit road. Ronnie Hertz moved up to the second spot. Just behind him, Mr. T himself, Robert Tibbs. And in the 4th and 5th spot, we got Tommy Pulte and Drew Kuhn. Oh, he blinked. Oh, Robert Tester going in. Let's see what the leader does right here. I know it's a really long pit road. But, you know, we're a third of the way in. I wonder if he's going to take tires. I know Carson took tires. He's showing him with a fairly long pit stop. I wonder if he takes tires. Yes, he does. Awesome. That's what we want to see. Robert Tibbs out to the lead right now. Is he going to stay out and grab a point, I wonder? Going into turn 2 right now. Coming out of the tunnel turn. Getting ready to go into 3. Oh, nope, he's on 3. Sorry, he's coming out. Yes, he led that lap. So now he says, I'm good. We're going to go in pit now. Eric Johnson just being methodical. I believe he fueled, yeah, he fueled up during that caution. So he can go a little bit longer. I wonder if Tibbs is coming in this time. No, doesn't look like it. Nope, he's gonna stay out again. Hey, that's fine, man. Lead them laps. Although I'm sure Drew would love to lead a lap. But he's under fire from Eric Johnson right now. Let's see who we got. We got B-Dubs and Peterson here. About the, maybe the closest battle. Kel Peterson right to the bumper. The 53 got him a little loose there on the entry. Not tight. I mean, Brian Welch's truck just looks neutral compared to some of the others we've seen that's had more or less a tight end, loose off feel. Oh, looks like Brian Welch was coming in. Oh, and so is Kel Peterson. Brian gives him plenty of room, man. Good job. Oh, who was that behind him? Kevin Cornelius sideways getting on the pit road. There goes Brian Welchel in his box. Kel Peterson and Kevin Cornelius. Oh, a little too far. He had to back that up. And he is taking tires as well. Robert Tibbs still out front, along with Eric Johnson. These two guys are the... Oh, we got caution. There's some guys. Wow. It's like Alan Hinchman and John Mateo. What happened here? Oh, the 31 just comes up and, man, just kills John Mateo in that 82 machine. Goodness. Let's go back and look at Alan Hinchman here. Oh, looks like he just gets loose. Let's rewind that. So it looks like he's coming out of one here, of two, and he just gets really, really loose. Gets into the wall, whips it around. Oh man, just goes up the track and there's nothing John Mateo can do. Man, oh man. Well, the 18 played a very wise strategy. He was the only one that stayed out on that really long green flag run. The other guy, Mr. Tibbs, I think he pitted right as the yellow was coming out. So that's going to give Eric Johnson the lead. Eric has not pitted, so he's going to go in this time. Oh, absolutely. We're going to take our time on pit road because he is sitting pretty. And of course, Eric Johnson's going to take tires. Why wouldn't you? I think they've got plenty of tires this race compared to some of the others where they had to kind of strategize a little bit. I believe they've got enough tires. Yeah, he just rolls right onto his pit box. No mistakes. 4 in fuel, and we're getting out of here. I'm going to go ahead and pull in Eric Johnson in the booth and pick his brain here. Eric Johnson.
Yes,
Glad Daddy in the booth, buddy. How you doing?
We're doing a lot better. We got some fuel in this old girl.
Oh, I know, man. You was spitting and sputtering there.
Oh boy, we didn't know if we were gonna make it there or not.
Yep. Hey, man, what a strategy call, dude. What a strategy call.
Yeah, we're just it's tough to pass here, and
track
position's gonna be a lot, and I don't know. We're behind a lot of cars, a lot of fast cars, trucks, whatever we call them these days. But
yeah. But do you think tires make a difference here? I mean, because you're 7 laps newer tires than most of the field. Does that really play a part of getting through these trucks?
I mean, yes, tires do help, but the draft just kind of it equalizes it a little. You know, so tires aren't quite the advantage that they normally are.
Yep. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Some guys are loose out, some guys are loose in, and some guys are tight. I mean, it's just.
I look at my tires here. Let's see what we were after that run. We were 88, 90. We were kind of even.
Yeah. Yep. I've seen
but
some.
We were also kind of chilling back there.
Yeah. I mean, your truck looked neutral throughout the entire run as we were watching. But man, dude, how lucky can you get?
Oh, I mean, I don't know if that was luck or almost bad luck. That was borderline. But yeah, we got fuel in her, and we're gonna see what we got now.
Well, good luck, man, and we will send you back up there to race 1, and man, bring it home. You're first in points.
Hey, well, it's a long race left, so
I know
we don't want to get that race brain. Don't talk me into it.
No mistakes. No mistakes. Good luck, buddy.
Hey, we appreciate you, brother. Have a good night.
You too. All right, that's Mr. Pubert Johnson, as he's known on the YouTube channel here. You'll see him comment from time to time. And, you know, hey, I've seen this man right here, Eric Johnson. I've seen him type in the chat while he is going around in circles racing people. Believe it or not. I know a lot of you guys and gals are here each and every week. We thank you for that. But I know y'all have seen him chat while racing. Let's see here. Oh, Barney, he's just patiently waiting. Let's get back up front. Looks like we got Carson Youngblood out front here. Brandon Brock to his outside. And where is Robbie Tester? Ooh. He's 12th. Pace car's off. Here we go. Starter cam. Barney, wave that sucker. Let's go. And yeah. Carson Youngblood out to a very nice jump. Terry Litweiler and Brandon Brock battling out. Let's go to there. We don't want to see Carson Youngblood. Brandon Brock sitting P2. Very nice, comfortable. Even gap between the two. Terry Litweiler, he's under attack from Matt DeLuca. Having a really good run tonight. But he better be careful, because Tommy Pulte's right there. If he leaves that lane open, Tommy's going to grab it. Let's get on board here with Tommy. He's in a heap of a herd right here. Stay in that draft, Tommy. Stay in that draft. That's your best friend. Yeah, get that nose nice and clean. Come up off that corner, tunnel turn and turn 2. And then let's cut it lower than these guys. Enter earlier if you need to. Oh, he enters late. He's going to take the high road here. And then try to cut down, enter high, exit low. He's going to have a good run here on DeLuca. Very, very nice turn 2 and turn 3. Going to close up. He's going to look low on DeLuca. I don't think he's quite there to make that move. No, he is not. DeLuca leaves that open, though. Tommy's going to sneak in there. See what DeLuca sees. Of course, he's up against the wall. He's still in the draft. Tommy is not in the draft right now. He's actually being side drafted, so he's going to drop back a little bit here. Yep. Single filed back out. Tommy's going to make another stab at it here. Going into turn 3. Tommy's going to enter high. Cut it down. Get that nice run again. It's all about keeping that momentum up because this front straightaway is the longest straightaway they have. He really needs that exit to be really good in turn 3. Trying to get way down on that yellow line here. He's kind of falling back a little bit. T-Lit's going to look low here on Brandon Brock. Nope. Momentum was just killed. A battle for second place. These guys just got so many different lines that they can run. But it's all about what works for them. Because they wear their truck different. You know, like I said earlier, some people were loose, some people were tight. It's just the way your driving style. Chrissy says, let's go T-Lit, bring it home. Yeah, boy. Oh, T-Lit's one of the best out here. I promise you that. Ooh. A little close area to let out. Let's get rid of that battle box. Let's get this old speed counter in here. He's going to leave the door open for Matt DeLuca. Ooh, Matt gets in there, gets a little air off his rear. Tommy Pulte saw that, and now he's going to try to take this spot finally from Matt DeLuca. But Matt's going to have the high side here. He's going to get that run. Yes, and he does. Let's see, what do we get up to right here on this first stretch here? What, about 178 or so? 179? Yeah, 179. So, really good pace out of this 03 truck. Oh, he missed turn 2 a little bit. That's going to put Tommy Pulte right there on his rear. Tommy's going to get low. Not his traditional way around turn 3. But he's going to try to make it work. Now the 03's in the prime spot for the run on the outside. Oh, Tommy Pulte gets into it just a little bit. Loses all that momentum. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Let's go back up front, see these guys. Oh, Carson Youngblood out to a 7/10 lead over Brandon Brock. And Brandon Brock's got a fairly comfortable lead over T-Lit. Let's see, the closest battle we've got is Zemer and Hurst. Nose to tail. Hurst is always a team player until it's about 5 to 10 to go. And then he's going to go for it. A little gap here. Ronnie with a very good line in 3. He's going to get him right back to the bumper of the 55 of Brian Zemer. Ooh, looks like we got another battle here between B-Dubs and Peterson. They're also close, but it's a whole gaggle of trucks back here. Peterson, he's got some rear end damage. It's probably from the 18. Yeah, look at that. Probably from the 18 saying, let's go, brother. Let's go, brother. Pushed him in there. Pushed him a little high. The 18's going to try to take advantage of that. And we got some nose-to-tail battles going on back here. Oh, the 62 is going to look to the inside of the 18. Man, look at that. That's the first person we've seen all night get that low going into 3, but it's working. 18 still pushing the mess out of the 20 of Kel Peterson. Bump drafting going everywhere. The 53 and the 20. Or who is that? Not the 20. The 60 of Adam Weichel. Look at this gaggle right here. Oh, the 20 gets loose. $18 looking low. Going into turn 2. Eric's not setting himself up in turn 2. He's setting it up for turn 3. That's usually what turn 2 is all about. Setting yourself up for turn 3. Now he's got to have a really good one here. Kel Peterson's got the advantage on the outside. He's got all that track. But man, Eric Johnson had a phenomenal turn 3. And he's going to use the 53 as a pick. Oh man, fantastic move by the 18. Going to put 3 wide here. Oh, the 18 picks up both of these guys from turn 3 to turn 1. How about that, folks? I'm glad we got to see that battle. Oh, the 53 just bumped the wall a little bit. The 20, he followed him through. And it looks like the 18s. Man, who do we call? We got the 18 passing the 60 for position. '18's making moves. He's up to 8th. He really needs this good finish. But so does Zemer and so does Yarbrough, where's Yarbrough? We need to find him and see where he's at. Yarbrough. Looks like Yarbrough is on pit road, getting tires. Let's get back up here. Carson Youngblood to almost a... Boy, he's got an 8/10 lead over Brandon Brock. T-Lit really getting close to that number 3 truck. He may get him before this is over. We got 16 laps to go. Folks, let's get into a side-by-side here. What do you think? We'll be right back.
At Pinnacle Wraps, we proudly offer top-tier liveries that showcase your unique style on the racetrack. Elevate your iRacing experience today with a stunning custom design that truly represents who you are and your passion for racing.
Jackie Jones Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep is a family-owned dealership that has been in business for over 20 years. Jackie Jones and his family have been in the car business overall for over 40 years. At Jackie Jones Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, they take great pride in holding the highest standards possible to give the customers the best buying and service experience possible that they can provide.
Our moves might not be hot,
but our deals are.
Go see Jackie Jones. Tell them Zero X sent you.
LuLaRoe is an American multi-level marketing company that sells women's clothing that was founded in 2012. As a multi-level marketing company, LuLaRoe recruits independent distributors referred to by the firm as fashion consultants. Please check out Tammy Litweiler's LuLaRoe Facebook page.
I can't do this anymore. We need to talk.
What's wrong?
Look, we have a new Serta Perfect Sleeper.
We don't need to count you anymore.
I haven't really counted you in months.
You've been faking it for months?
Every night.
The Serta Perfect Sleeper, so comfortable you'll never count sheep again.
Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds is a proud sponsor of Outcast Motorsports and offers entertainment for the whole family, including camping, concerts, car shows, rodeos, and more. Visit www.georgiamountainfairgrounds.com and plan your next adventure today.
It's the Daly and Vincent Music Fest in Hiawassee, Georgia, at the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, September 25th through 27th. The Daly and Vincent Music Fest. Performances from John Conley, Randy Travis, The More Life Tour, Bryce Leatherwood, Rhonda Vincent, Crystal Gale, Diamond Rio, and your host, Daly and Vincent. 3-day passes and single-day tickets are all available. VIP passes available now. Don't miss the Daly and Vincent Music Fest at the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, September 25th through 27th. Get tickets now at GeorgiaMountainFairgrounds.com. Sponsored by the Towns County Convention and Visitors Bureau. Presented by Gus Arundel and Springer Mountain Farms.
Auto America in Grand Island, Nebraska is one of the oldest and most trusted dealerships in central Nebraska. Visit their website buyautoamerica.com or stop in and get yourself certified today.
Roberts Ball Screw Repair Services has been providing unmatched service, quality, and dedication to the manufacturing industry since 1991. Repairing, reconditioning, and even remanufacturing ball screws, lead screws, Acme screws, Aney screws for virtually any machine on the planet. Roberts Ball Screw has made a name as one of the very best in the game. Want great quality? Want great service? Want great people? Want a great screw at a reasonable price? Get a hold of Roberts Ball Screw Repair Services in Leslie, Michigan today.
J&M Group Industrial Services, Michigan's premier CNC machine tool service provider. Routine maintenance, preventative maintenance, geometry, calibration. Whatever machine tool service your company needs, contact J&M Group, the absolute best in the biz.
All right, folks. Well, you just saw Eric Johnson touch the wall. It just kissed it a little bit, you know, just a peck on the cheek. But he is running P2 right now. He's 3.5 seconds back from Brian Zimmer. Very nice cam right there, that gyro cam. Let's see, who do we have here that's got good close battles? Looks like Kel Peterson in the 20, Drew Kuhn. Oh, looks like the 53. He decided he wanted to pit right there. Kel Peterson. Yep, B-Dubs is pitting. Here's a guy we hadn't talked about, a newer driver. I hope I'm saying your name right. David Vodka. In the 024. He's getting passed by the 27 here. Not for position though. So we got Youngblood and Brock back here battling. Looks like this may be for the race lead. Brandon Brock to the back bumper of the 16 of Carson Youngblood. Yep, we got Tibbs, Kuhn, Vodka pitting. Johnson, he just pitted. Zemer's pitted. That's going to be their final stops. We got 9 laps to go here. Brock's really good at utilizing that draft. We're going to see these guys, they pitted the same lap. Brock closing up on him here. Let's get on board with Brock as he tries to take this spot from Carson Youngblood for the race lead. And enter mid, cut low. Trying to keep that momentum. Cornelius and Tester, they're gonna have to pit here soon. It's been 22 laps since they've pitted. Ooh, that's a very nice corner from Brandon Brock. Really helped him out down that stretch, the short chute. Oh, he got tight and then loose. Man, that just killed the momentum going into turn 3. You really need to have a flawless 2 and a flawless 3 in order to get that ground up, make the ground up to be able to pass for the lead. He will rally back, though, I guarantee it. I mean, it's Brandon Brock. What do you expect? He will get back up there. Brian Zimmer's already made his stop for tonight. Last stop. Terry Litweiler not too far back, but he's also being hounded by the 03 of Matt DeLuca. Making a late race pass against the infamous Terry Litweiler is no small feat. I mean, you got to be on your P's and Q's. You got to be on your A game to pass him. Because once he goes into defense mode, trying to get these positions, it's really hard passing him. Got Eric Johnson back here fighting with Tommy Pulte. Eric in the 6th position, Tommy in the 7th position. Really trying to make this pass on Eric. Tommy's been an enter high, exit low all night. He's been that kind of guy. And it seemed to work for him. I mean, he's been able to really get these straightaways maximized. Fantastic run for him tonight. Really happy he's running the top 10 with 6 to go. Another guy I'm happy about here having a good run, Charles Wilson. And that 57 U.S. Army truck. Got Ronnie Hurst chasing him in the 9th position. And B-Dubs, he is under fire from everybody. Josh Yarbrough, he's trying to break through that top 10 here. Yarbrough's under attack by Drew Kuhn. Drew Kuhn's going to make that position work. Let's get that off the screen there. Oh, yeah. Yarbrough looked like he was a little tight there in that corner. Drew Kuhn, boy, he's really putting the pressure on Brian Welchel. Nice deep dive. He drove it a little bit deeper into the corner than the 53 did and couldn't quite get the power back down. All right, let's see here. Oh, we got Pulte and Johnson side by side. Is he going to finally do it? Nope, he tucks in. Johnson going to control that bottom. He cut all the air off the nose of Tommy Pulte. Just killed his momentum here going into turn 2. He's going to try to answer back with a really good run out of 3. Oh, we got Brandon Brock. Well, we need to go up here and look at this, folks. Brandon Brock trying to make this late race move on Carson Youngblood. He's really closed the gap. Not sure if Carson's tight or what, but Brandon Brock to the back of his bumper. It's time to put this thing in defense mode. Coming to the line with 2 laps to go. The Jeff Earnhardt truck of Brandon Brock had a very nice run there. Very nice entry and exit. He's going to get right to the bumper here. Going into turn 2. He backs off a little bit. He's going to be able to get back in the throttle a little earlier than Carson is. Got clean air on the nose. Carson's playing the break the draft game. White flag. Here we go. Can Brandon Brock get to the back bumper of Youngblood and make something happen? Or is Carson going to bring this thing home? What's Carson going to do here? Try to break the draft again? Or is he going to stay up to the wall and let him draft against them? Come on, Carson. You got to have this one good turn here. Make it flawless. Oh, Brandon Brock had a better run. In entry, lost a little bit on exit. Coming to the turn number 3 with a 2/10 gap. And it looks like it's going to be Carson Youngblood. There it is. Great job, man. Great job. How about that? Give him a love tap. Man, that was a fantastic battle between these guys. I mean, for half the race. Yeah, let's slow up and get these guys in here to say thank you. Brian Zemer brought home a P3, man. That's really going to help him in the points. He finished ahead of Johnson and Yarbrough. Oh, he gets turned. Gets turned by T-Lit. Fantastic run tonight, boys. Here he comes off of turn 3. And you know what? Oh, there's his teammate, Tommy Pulte. They bump doors. And here we go, buddy. That donut light is for you, pal. Let's get it. Go up here, take your pictures. Burn it down. Hey, man, don't be destroying the truck. Very nice win tonight by Carson Youngblood. He, good calls all night. Stayed out of trouble. And let's go ahead and get this interview going.
Outcast Motorsports would like to thank the following sponsors for all of their support: Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, Serta Simmons Bedding, Auto America, LuLaRoe by Tammy, Jackie Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep, and Ram, J&M Group Industrial Services, Roberts Ball Screw, and Pinnacle Wraps. We will be back shortly with the driver interviews.
All right, folks. Sitting here with your third place finisher tonight, Mr. Brian Zemer. Man, a heck of a run.
Yeah, man, that was fun. Was not expected since I had to start in the back, but you know, that caution fell. Kind of helped me out there to stay up front, and it's like a first time that a caution has actually helped me in the 2 seasons I've been running. So yeah, it was really fun, and I was really hoping there was like 3 more laps because I was getting like a 10th or 2 on the front runners there. But yeah, I was really happy with third, obviously.
Oh yeah, well, it's really going to help you out in these points. I mean, you were sitting third. Yeah, you're sitting third in points coming into this thing, and then you finished ahead of Johnson and Yarbrough. So I mean, this is really going to close that gap. I mean, this is the solid night that you needed after last week's calamity.
Yeah, I forget what I finished last week, but it didn't feel great, and you know, I ran pretty well, but I messed up getting on pit road. It's too much rear brake, and just kind of ruined it. But yeah, it's hard to believe I was third in points because I hadn't had the finishes I thought I could have gotten. So to be third and then run this well, I was really happy with that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, last season, we saw you. I mean, you were strong every race. Every race you were strong, and then this one, it just seems like you're fast, but you've got constant hurdles every single time you get on track. It's something happens, either on pit road, you get in an accident, your rear's messed up, your front's messed up, you've got aero damage. You know, it's just, tonight was a good night.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I'll tap the wall and I'll get that mysterious rear end damage where you go into the turn and the back end wants to come around. You know, it's just I don't have a ton of luck so far, but maybe this will help turn it around.
Absolutely. Well, man, a solid finish tonight, solid run all night. The floor is yours for any sponsors or shout outs you want to give, and we'll get you on your way.
Yeah, man, I'm really appreciative of the type of league that we're in. You know, you go, from top to bottom, there's like very little, incidents, just really hard, clean racing at a tough track. And, obviously, we have, Pinnacle Wraps, 0X, I can't remember them all. I'm horrible with interviews. I dreaded doing the interview. It was the first thing I thought of when I knew I finished third. I was like, oh, now I got to do the interview. So, just really appreciative of the community that we're building in this league. It's a lot of fun. This was probably one of the most fun races I've had on that service. So just really appreciative, and it's something to look forward to doing every week.
Man, hey, your interviews do not lack whatsoever. It's always a joy to have you in here, interviewing, with when you're in the top three, it's always a joy to have you in here. So, man, just good run tonight, and hopefully you'll have a good run Thursday.
Yeah, I hope so. Pocono it's an odd track, and I really do like it a lot. So, yeah, hopefully we can keep it going on Thursday.
Absolutely. All right, man. Well, we will get you on your way here, and we look forward to seeing you Thursday.
All right, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, that was Brian Zemer. Now let's get in here. Let's get down to business with Brandon Brock.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Brandon Brock. What's going on, buddy?
I was just watching some of the replay here. That was
man.
a fun race, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Hey, you had this, man. You had this. I mean, dude, you were literally the master of the draft. You could close in on somebody from ways away. I mean, we watched it all night. You got a huge gap, and the next thing you know, boom, you're there. I don't know if they were messing up or you were just that consistent. Man, good solid finish tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you got 3 turns on this track you can mess up every lap, and it seemed like my trouble spot was the tunnel turn. One lap I'd hit it, and then the next lap it would be awful. If I would have got a better run through the tunnel turn on the last lap, I would have tried it. I would have tried the bumper, but I wasn't close enough. I wasn't gonna dive in from that far back and race like that. But if I was closer, I would have tried it. But that was a fun race. Maybe I don't know if I could try it again. I feel like I was making the outside work and won in the closing laps there. So maybe I could have got a better run out of there. But I will take a second place after not being sure how I was going to feel about racing here.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I called it on the stream that you were running that outside, and, I mean, yeah, you were making it work, man. You were making it work. I thought you were going to get Youngblood there within, about 3 laps to go. I mean, he was in defense mode. He was trying to break the draft and everything on you.
Yeah, so. I was also hoping that I would maybe short pit him by a lap or two, and we pitted the exact same time. So
yep, I saw that.
He knew what I was gonna do, so it was a good race. Good win to him. Good points day for me. I'll take it and move on to Thursday.
Absolutely, it's really gonna help you out in points. But all right, man. Well, hey, the floor is yours for any sponsors or shout outs you want to do before we get you on your way, and hopefully we'll see you Thursday.
Yeah,
awesome.
Should be. I heard you talking on the broadcast last week that you were glad I got rid of the Pepsi truck. So there you go.
Thank you. Thank you. I liked it. I like the DuPont.
Yeah. As always, thanks to all the mods who keep this league going. We had 34 in here?
Yeah,
and
34.
We had 2 cautions.
Yep.
That's incredible. If you were in any of the official races here, probably a few weeks ago now, they were terrible.
Slammed, packed with cautions.
Yes. So it is really great to see this with so many people here. I love seeing people getting better. I said it in the chat earlier, but man, how about Ronnie Welchel qualified second?
I know, man.
Mind blown. Zemer's improving every week. Drew Kuhn, he finally got a top 10. He's had speed, but he's had all the luck go wrong.
Yep.
And Sean finished P3 in the Gen 4 on Thursday. It's great to see all these people improving and getting better.
Absolutely.
I love to see it.
Well,
yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I'm glad you come up on that subject, because I mean, they're improving, but it's also because they have guys to lean on that they're also racing against.
Yeah, it's great to just if I'm slow, I'm gonna watch watch a replay and practice and see what they're doing and see if I can adapt to it. You're always trying to find that little bit that you're missing. But yeah. Thanks to all the sponsors of this league, everybody that keeps this going. Yeah, I'm terrible with interviews, but
you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about all I got. Thank you guys for broadcasting this, man. Yeah, like I said, what a fun race. Congrats to Carson on the win, and I'll see y'all Thursday.
Absolutely, man. Hey, appreciate you giving all those awesome shout outs to all those guys, man. You're a very humble dude. And man, it's an absolute honor to broadcast with you in this league. So we will see you Thursday, my man.
Yep.
And have a good one. All right. Well, let's find Carson Youngblood in here. Get him in the booth here. Let's see. Who do we have? There he is. Carson Youngblood in the booth with the Glad Dad. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. Hey, you didn't disappoint.
Yeah, I was your pick. I made you proud.
Always, man. Even if you lose, and I mean like get destroyed, lose, you're still my pick.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. That was stressful. I mean, I haven't been that stressed in a while running a race.
Yeah. Well, I saw you. You were trying to break the draft there with a couple to go, and Brandon Brock's like, I'm not having any part of that. I mean, you two guys, you saw him pit. You answered the call. Y'all pitted on the same lap. So, I mean, the strategy call between both of you guys was phenomenal tonight. I mean, that's what put y'all in the top spot, and just being consistent.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I started to break the draft, and then I was kind of watching my mirror and watching his time get closer and closer. I was like, I feel like this is helping him more than it's helping me. So I just started staying in a straight line, and he wasn't really able to draft right back up to me. But that first pit stop when Robbie was in the lead, I pitted one lap before him, and I was able to get out in front of him. He shuffled back to like 4th or 5th.
Yep.
So I knew I had to pit. If he ended up pitting before me, that probably would have been race over, because it was just so hard to get a run and pass somebody. But we were to hold the lead and get it done.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, that answer back with the pit call was the race-winning strategy right there. Because I mean, you two guys were pretty strong all night. Once Robbie floated back there, it was just kind of yours and Brock's to lose, really.
Oh yeah, it was definitely. Yeah, he never gave me any room to breathe. He was always there, either half a second or around that behind me, where if I slipped up, he would have the spot, but I was just barely out of reach, where if I ran a good race, he couldn't get to me.
Absolutely. All right, man. Well, are you going to race Thursday night? Or you just
I won't be able to make it. I won't be able to make it Thursday night. I'll be in the I don't know how many more. I think I'll probably run one more truck race, one or two. I'll be in the broadcast booth back with you next week, helping you out.
Good deal. Good deal, man. Hey, I look forward to calling next week's race with you. But man, hey, the floor is yours. If you want to give any shout outs.
Yeah, maybe that'll make me a little more credible in the booth now that I've got a win out here in the truck series.
You're always credible.
Yeah, but I gotta thank the Lord for just all my blessings and the talents He's given me and everything. I gotta thank my parents, my mom and dad. They're watching right now, back in their bedroom. My brother, my grandparents, my grandma. It's her birthday today, so happy birthday to her. Hopefully this was a good birthday present. I gotta thank Yeah, all my sponsors, Southern Premier Contractors, the Diggerson Group, Youngblood Upholstery, Compass, everybody. It's Zero X Meeting Design. They help me promote and do all kind of stuff for me, iRacing wise, and yeah, just everybody that helps me get my real car to the racetrack and helps me out with iRacing. My girlfriend, she's been watching. She always supports. Just there's a whole slew of people. You guys, you for supporting me and doing the broadcast. I always have a great time doing this with you. And gosh, I haven't even got to all the Outcast guys. The tons and tons of sponsors. We got like a 4-minute commercial with all their amazing sponsors. So just big shout out to them and the Outcast admin team for getting together. It's in the 18+ league, and they got together and talked about it, and just them trusting me to be out here and race with these guys.
Absolutely, man. Well, hey, you're more mature than what, you're 16?
Yes, sir. Turned 16 about a little over a month ago.
Man, you're more mature than some of my coworkers. And they're twice your age. Yeah. Hey, man, good win. I'm happy to see you cross that finish line and me turn that donut light on for you. But yeah, you doing any racing this weekend?
Yeah, I leave bright and early tomorrow morning to head to Cordele. We're getting I'm running an Outlaw late model on Saturday, so I'll be practicing tomorrow and Friday, trying to get first time in the car, trying to get some practice laps so I can have a good first race on Saturday. So that'll be a fun, good new experience for me. Everybody can follow me on Youngblood Racing on Facebook or Carson Youngblood Racing on Instagram to keep track of all what's going to happen this week with that.
Absolutely. Hey, man, we're gonna need some GoPro footage. You need to start adding some GoPro footage to the Facebook, because I'm interested to see all the stuff you're accomplishing at only 16 years old. So good for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, man. Well, we will get you on your way, and have a good, safe weekend. And tell your grandmother I said happy 29th birthday.
Will do. She actually turned 21, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 21st birthday. But thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll see everybody next week, Tuesday night in the broadcast booth.
Yes, sir, man. Have a good one.
Thanks. You too.
All right. Well, that was Carson Youngblood, and that was Brandon Brock and Brian Zimmer, your 1, 2, 3 finishers. Let's get into the race results, shall we? Let's turn this off and let's turn this on. And let's go back to the top. After Pocono tonight, we got Carson Youngblood bringing it home in the #1 spot, followed by Brandon Brock in the P2 position. Brian Zimmer, awesome run for him tonight. This is exactly what he needed for the points. This is really going to help him out. Terry Litweiler, solid run all night, and just had great race pace all night. Stayed up front all night. Matt DeLuca come home in a 5th. Eric Johnson finished 6th. Tommy Pulte of Zero X Sim Racing finished 7th. Ronnie Hurst finishes 8th. Charles Wilson finishes 9th. Drew Kuhn, how about that? A top 10 finish. Couldn't ask for a better night for Drew after all the luck he's had. B-Dubs Welchel, 11th. Robert Tibbs, 12th. Josh Yarbrough, 13th. Kel Peterson, 14th. Sean Rother, 15th. Marc-Andre Mueller, 16th. Rob Hamilton, 17th. Let's get this going here. There we go. David Vodka, 18th. Kevin Cornelius, 19th. Not the night he wanted. 20th goes to Adam Weichel. 21st, Ronnie Welchel. 22nd, James Greeny. 23rd, Christopher Blackburn. 24th, Thomas Merchant. And round out your Top 25 is Jesse Graham. Well, folks, that's all the time we have for tonight. We saw phenomenal racing from the start of the green flag. Only had 2 cautions. Everybody drove their guts out. Well, I got to thank 0X Media. I got to thank Serta Simmons Betting. I got to thank Robert's Balls Crew, Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, main sponsor of the Truck Series, Jackie Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, the J&M Group, Auto America, LuLaRoe by Tammy Litweiler, Pinnacle Wraps, my wife, my in-laws, everyone that supports the YouTube stream, everyone that supports the league. There's a lot of people, a lot of subscribers for YouTube. We appreciate everything that you have done to get us to this point. And we will see you guys Thursday night, same place, same time, different car, Gen 4 Series. We will see you guys there. Y'all take it easy.
This broadcast of Outcast Motorsports has been presented by 0X Media. Outcast Motorsports would like to give a big thank you to all of the sponsors who made all of this possible. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Stiffly all over the bumper of Robert Tester. Robert Tester been out front most of the race, since the back. Robert Tester coming to the line will take the checkered flag for the first race of the season. Outcast Motorsports on 0X Truck Series. Robert Tester burning them down. Donut lights on for you, sir. On the high line, Drew Kuhn on the inside. Oh, Cale Peterson. Is that Cale Peterson or is that Keane? I don't know.
Oh, Keane right there.
This is for you, Tiffany. Coming to the checkered flag. First time in the Gen 4, Adam Keene gonna win it all. First race of the Gen 4 season right here, Outcast Motorsports on 0X. Look at him, he's happy out there.
Yes, he is. Good win, buddy.
That's
Good
why
win.
I love the driver cams, right there. Come out here, we gotta put the donut light on for him.
In that old Bobo car.